Hello there, welcome. And I'm very excited to bring to you a very first math lesson. All right. So, this video will be best viewed vertically using your Android phone. Okay. I'm using an Android phone to create this tutorial. And today we are going to look at number base. We're going to look at number base. Okay. Number base conversion. All right. And people count in twos, five, 20s, etc. Also, the days of the week, we can count it in 24 hours. Generally, people count in tens, that is the digits 0, 1, 2, 3 to 9. Okay, these are used to represent numbers. Okay, the place value of digit is shown in the number. Example, if we have the number 623. Okay, 6 is in the hundred, 2 is in the tens, and 3 is in the units. Okay, now this means that if we write 623 in base, which is actually in base 10, we can express it as 6 times 10 raised to power 2 plus 2 times 10 raised to power 1 plus 3 times 10 raised to power 0. Okay, so having said that, since the since the number we have just shown here is in is based on the powers of 10, it is called base 10 number system. Okay, you can see that all these numbers here are based on the powers of 10, so we call it base 10 system. So this 395 can 623 can now be written as 6 times 10 square, which is 6 times 100, plus 2 times 10 plus 3. Remember from your laws of indices, anything raised to power 0 is 1. So 10 raised to power is 0, 1 is 1. So this will give you 600 plus 20 plus 3. Okay. So basically you see that we see that what we did here was assigning this to a power of 0, taking this to be to a power of 1, and taking this to a power of 2. Okay, so that's basically what base 10 means. Okay, so other number systems are also used. Another example is if we had something like 4075. Okay, this should be 4000 4000 0 hundreds, 7 tens, and what else 5 units. Okay, so this could be this, you can write it as 4 times 10 raised to power 3 plus thousands is 10 raised to power 3. We are aware of that. 0 times 10 raised to power 2. We know that 1,000 has 3 zeros. and plus 7 times 10 raised to the power 1 plus 5 times 10 raised to the power 0. Alright, that's just it for that. And let's look into some example. Other base, but before we go into that, we should take note that other base is also based on the numbers that you are identified with. For instance, base 8 systems is based on the power of 8. Base 7 system is based on the power of 7. Also base 2 is also based on the power of 2. Okay. So for instance, for example, let's take an example. Number 1, we should expand the following. Okay. Two, 6, 5, 2, 3, base 7, and B we have 1, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1, base 2. Okay, just like I said earlier, this video is best viewed with your mobile device, and you should keep it vertically, not horizontally. Don't slant it horizontally, keep it vertically so that you can see the whole screen. Okay, so let's start with this. Let's solve this solution, starting with A. 2, 6, 5, 2, 3 base 7 will be, let's just use our normal way to identify this. You call this, identify that with 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So this will be what? 2 times 7 raised to the power of 9 sorry 4 2 times 7 raised to the power of 4 plus 6 times 7 raised to the power, what is here? 3 plus 5 times 7 raised to the power of what? What is there? 2 plus 3. Okay, we have 2 next before 7 plus 2 so we come here 2 times 7 to the power of what? 2. Okay, then plus 3. No, that was the power of 1 here. Sorry, that's the power of 1. There's 1 here. And plus 3 times 7 to the power of 0. Okay, so if you want to go further from there, will be 2. You find what 7 raised to the power of 14 is. 7 raised to the power of 4 is, and you multiply it with that. So let's quickly, you can make use of your calculator there. 7 to the power of 4 will give you 2401. Okay, 2 times 2401 plus 6 times 7 to the power of 3, 7 times 7 times 7, 3 times. So that will be 7 times 7 times 7. That gives us 343 plus 7 square is what? 7 square is 49. 7 square is 7 times 7 plus 2. 7 raised to the power 1 is just 7 plus 7 raised to the power 0. Remember from your laws of indices, anything raised to the power 0 is 1. Okay. So if we solve that further, it's 2 times 2401 will be what? Will be 4802 plus 6 times 343. 343 will be 0 5 8 plus 5 times 49 will be 245, and we add 2 times 7, which is 14, plus 3 times 1, which is 3. Adding all that together, 4802 plus 2058 plus 245 plus 14 plus 3 will give you 7122. So this expanded form will give you the result to the final result here of the expanded form is in base 10. So if you are given a number in base 7 to convert to a number in base 10, you follow through this expansion and that will give you the answer. All right. So the next example we are to find is to solve. Second example is to find 110112. We should expand it, and remember, once you expand it, your final result, the answer is the answer that you get in. The answer is actually what you will get in base 10. Okay, so the expansion to expand is just to write. If you are told to expand this, it's just to say you attach this to them 0 1 2 3 4. So the expansion will be this one here, 1 times 2 raised to the power 4, plus this one here, 1 times 2 raised to the power 3, plus the 0 here, plus 0 times 2 raised to the power what? 2, plus the 1 here, 1 times 2 raised to the power 1, plus the 1 here, 1 times 2 raised to the power 0. So that's the expanded form. Okay. Now, if we are to convert it to denary, right? Conversion to denary. Conversion to denary. All right. Denary means base 10. Okay. Denary means base 10. Anytime that you see a question and you are asked to convert to denary, it means convert that number to base 10. It means this number here, this is an expanded form. We expanded it here. If we are to convert this to base 10, we expand it as we did and we simplify it and get our answer. So 2 raised to the power 4 is 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. 2 times 2, 4. 4 times 2, 8. 8 times 2, 16. Plus 2 times 2 times 2. This will be 1 plus 1 times 2 times 2, 4. 4 times 2, 8. Plus 0 times 2 times 2, which is 2 times 2, 4, plus 1 times 2 plus 1 times 2 raised to the power 0. Anything raised to the power 0 is what? 1. So this will be 16 plus 8 plus 16 plus 8 16 plus 8 plus 0 plus 2 plus 1. So this will be 24 plus 0 plus 3. So this will be 27. So in the expanded, to convert that to denary, that will be your answer. So this 27 will be what? You write it this way, 27 base 10. So all the numbers that we are counting in is actually in base 10, even though we don't actually indicate it by writing it. Okay, so let's just do one more example. Convert this as the third example. Convert 27 to the base 8 to base 10. Okay, so let's work on that. So solution, 27 base 8 will equal to 2 times 8 times, recall you put this label that, so it will be 2 times 8 raised to the power 1 plus 7 times 8 raised to the power 0. Okay, this will be 8 raised to the power 1 is what? 8. 2 times 8 plus 7. 8 raised to the power 0. Recall anything raised to the power 0 is what? 1. This equals to 16 plus 7. 16 plus 7 is what? 23 to base 10. Okay. Alright, let's try a simple classwork, and you can pause the video and do it. Classwork, convert 11 0 11 11 base 2 to denary. Okay, so what does this tells you? What this tells you is you have to convert this to percent. So what do you do first? You expand, and then you do what? Simplify, and your answer should give you 27 base 10. If you are able to get that, it means you actually followed this tutorial. Okay, so let's take something that you do in your spare time. Okay, this is what we will call something like a homework. All right, in your spare time, try this out. 2120 base 3 to sorry about that, to base 10, or denary. Don't forget, denary means 10. All right, thank you for watching. This is our very first math tutorial, and we are really excited that you guys join us. Hope to see you in some other ones. We are going to the aim of this is to prepare everybody here for SSC, JAM, WAEC, NECO, all the O-level exams in mathematics and further mathematics. This is the aim of the video. Thank you. See you in the next class.